Okay, so first let us have 1 minute to read the stimulus first. So now we have 2 minutes to prepare our response. So now let us begin. I'm going to start first. Okay. In my opinion, I think the most effective way to get students to adhere to the university dress code to maintain the professionalism is by issue the warning letter to the students that break the dress code. So this warning letter will be given three letters to the students according to how many times they break the dress code. And then after the third warning letters, there will be more heavy punishment, which is they are going to be suspended from going to the university and attending any classes in a particular time that has been set by the university. I think this punishment is more heavy and strict to be compared with the other punishment because the student will not be having any chance to violate the punishment and are compulsory to accept the punishment. And then other than that, the student will be facing more problem in the future as there will be miss some lesson because apparently there will be not be able to enter the classes during the suspended period. And then so after that they need to catch up with themselves um, in the future. Or worse, they need to repeat the class in the next semester. So that's all from me.
Personally, I think imposing penalty to students is the most effective choices in order to make sure that they follow the regulation. Um, Imposing penalty is like a warning to students. So by giving punishment, they will be more disciplined. When they are disciplined, the rules will be easy to follow. Example of punishment that we can give to the student is like by asking them to pay the fines for the mistake that have been done. And other than that, the university also can give punishment by doing something that can make them embarrassed. One of the way that the university can do is by taking the picture of the student who wore the wrong attire and posted it in the university website. I know that this way is quite embarrassing for the student, but for me, it is a must because if the university did not do this, the student will be brave to ignore the rules in the other time. Other than that, if the picture is seen by the other student, they will be more afraid and avoid from wearing wrong attire in the future. Lastly, I just want to conclude that if the university just give a simple punishment to the student, they will keep doing anything that they want in the future. That's all from me.
In my opinion, providing awareness of the university dress code is the most effective method of making students adhere to the university dress code to maintain professionalism. The university may create a program, release a statement, publish content, or create a podcast about the student clothing code on the university official social media account. First and foremost, example of the types of things that can be done of the university to create awareness is to raise student awareness of the importance of maintaining one's personal look when meeting new individuals. Moreover, highlighting that the application reflects the student maturity in terms of the rules and discipline that must be followed. It also attempt to raise awareness and provide initial preparation for students before they enter the workforce after graduation. Furthermore, teachers might remind students of the importance of listening to the university's dress code in order to experience a calm and comfortable day while studying. From my point of view, imposing a penalty on a student who violates the dress code by paying a fine is inappropriate. This is because there are some students who can afford to pay the fines because they were not born from wealthy families. So I do not support the way to impose a penalty from candidate B. That's all from me.
Actually, I don't quite agree with your point. As students nowadays are not like the student before. Now students tend to be brave and they love to do what they want without concerning about the rules. In other words, they are not afraid of the rules. So if the university is just giving awareness to them, I think the matter is quite vested and it will not be working. And just now I also heard that Mia said that there are some students who are not able to pay the fine due to their finance problem. For me, if they don't want to pay the fine or are not able to pay the fine, they should avoid wearing the wrong attire in the university. That's all from me.
Yeah, I agree with what Najwa just said because usually the students that are willing to break the dress code, the student is the type that with big-headed students. So I think there is no for us to create the awareness because they are not going to listen to that. And then same goes with the punishment. No, with the way of advising the students regularly. So I think it is not the most effective way. So I think we all can agree that issue warning letters is the most effective way to get students to adhere to the university dress code to maintain professionalism. So that's all from us. Thank you.